What you doing, Pearl? Percy, what you doing? We're gonna try to take care of them. Okay, you guys probably caught on by now. We have a very big issue here, and we talked about this over the last couple of weeks. We've already set traps out for the coyotes. With no luck, we caught the neighbor dog, I think, or a stray dog. But we are under attack on the homestead. If you guys remember, we just bought a new peahen named Barbie about a week or two ago. Barbie got attacked by coyotes. I'm almost positive. I didn't see it, but let me tell you what happened. I'll tell you as we're getting set up over there. Let's go set up. I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. And this is a little nerve-wracking because the coyotes are getting so brave. I think they can come up and just pick off our animals. We're going to go set. I got 4 traps now. We're going to go set 2 in the one location where the hog was at, where we first caught them on camera and all that. And we'll go to another location behind the house that we've been getting a lot of activity of the coyotes, and that's where I think they came from, is right over, I'll show you, right over here. When we come back over here, I'm going to show you guys exactly what I think happened and where Barbie's at. Okay, we're here at the initial site where we got a lot of activity from the wild hog that I blasted that was trying to get in and eat our other pigs or breed Pearl. But we're over here at this site, so let's set our first trap up. Actually got some coyote lure this time. Let's set these up, and then we'll go back over there and I'll show you what happened. I got some video footage. If I can get off I just got a new phone, so if I can get off my old phone, I have some of that night that she went missing, and all the coyotes that surrounded the house were going absolutely insane. It was nuts. When I say it, there's multiple of them. There's a lot of them. There's a pack of them. Literally like a pack of coyotes running around here. It's crazy. Okay, I'm just going to do one trap here, one trap over there. I only got one of these bars, or 2 bars to stake in the ground. I really don't want to run into a tree. I'm very new at trapping, and I'm trying my best here. But I'm going to put some urine out and maybe attract it. We got some weather coming in tonight. I'll come check this in the morning and probably have to put some more urine back out. But that's what a lot of you guys were saying, is I need some coyote urine to attract it. Don't use the sardines because we'll just get raccoons, which I think that makes sense. But check this out as I'm over here doing this. Yep. This is a super active trail for the coyotes, and the other trail that we're getting ready to go to is the same. So I'm gonna put some urine out and then we'll go to the next one. Okay. Where's the 4th one at? I only see 3 of y'all. Are we missing the 4th one? Oh, there she is. All right, so those are the 4 that we hatched out a few months ago. You can see they're getting big. I really love the ones we hatch out. They just look so cool. And they're a cross between Americana and like a cinnamon queen. Okay, so a few nights ago, it was a nice, clear, full moon night, like no wind. Really quiet. After I turned the generator off, for the night because we'll charge our batteries in the morning and the evening. So after I turned it off, the generator I could actually hear it's quiet like it is now. There was coyotes screaming and yelling, yelping all around us. We heard a pack over in that direction, and then I heard another pack over here. Well, the coyotes are going crazy right now. Bobby will start going crazy too here in a second. Anytime we hear Bobby going out, anytime we hear Bobby going crazy, it's because the coyotes are going crazy. So I don't know how many a pack can consist of, 3 to 6, I don't know, but a lot. So we have a population of coyotes around here that's like overran this part of the county over, I think. It's crazy. So let me show you guys if it's still over here. The coyotes are getting so brave now. They have been coming up through the yard, and let me show you. We did have some coyote poop over here somewhere. I guess you might just have to take my word for it. It was literally right in here somewhere. And you can see the house is right here. The dogs are over here. Bobby the peacock hangs out up there and over here. So let's get to Barbie, our new peahen. She was awesome for the week that we had her. She was actually coming up to the porch every single day. Once we let her out, she was free ranging. She didn't take off. She was coming up to the porch, just staring at herself, her reflection all day, every day for like a week. So we actually started feeding and watering her right there. Well, she was sleeping on the porch, and then like 3 nights in a row, I caught her walking over in this direction. Bobby, I'll show you where Bobby roosts. It's high. So that's Bobby's like favorite tree to roost in. You can see how high it is. There's a shed. That's where he roosts at. She came walking over here. The first time I seen her, she came over here, and she was actually roosting inside here. You can see where she was pooping, where she was sitting up there roosting on that little thing, pooping right there. And I was like, okay, that's not very high, so something could pick her off. But I really wasn't too concerned about it because they don't make a lot of noise when they're up here roosting. And oh no, that could be coyote poop, or that could be Gabby's. Yeah, it's got a lot of hair in it. I'm telling you, these coyotes are crazy over here. Gross. But anyways, I caught her over here like 2 or 3 nights, and then the last night that we seen her is the night that the coyotes were going crazy over here, and they were close too. Like when they get this close, I don't like leaving Gabby and Gracie out throughout the night, like real late, because a pack of coyotes could definitely take out our German Shepherds. They keep them at bay when they're out here, but Gracie, she will charge the woods at them, and then Gabby will follow. So that's kind of one of the things. They're guard dogs, but I don't want them getting ambushed by 15 coyotes either, right? Because that can most definitely happen. It actually happened to one of my friend's German Shepherds years ago. The German Shepherd came running. I put a video out on it. German Shepherd was in the yard barking, chased after coyote. Then it comes back, the German Shepherd does. Well, then the coyote, you see it on camera, the coyote runs up. Well, then they chase him again, and then that was the last time he seen his German Shepherd alive. He found him, the coyotes killed him. And he actually had 2 or 3 dogs, and the coyotes took him out. It's crazy. So that's always in the back of my mind. I don't want the dogs to get hurt or any of their livestock. But with all that being said, that night, left the dogs up. Coyotes were all around us. I really didn't think that Betty was in a lot of danger because she was roosting right there, not very high, right? But then I caught her roosting up on this wood pile the last time I seen her before the time she disappeared. So she actually roosted up there on top of that limb, which is pretty high up. That was the last time I seen her roost. The other ones were over there. That night, she wasn't over here. I watched her walk around and make her way to over there. So I was like, okay, she's good. That was earlier in the evening, right at dark. Later that night when I went to go turn the generator off, it was probably 10, 11 at night. That's when all the coyotes and everything were going crazy. I was like, oh my gosh. Well, that's the last night I seen Betty. She has not been back in several days. I did not find a carcass, didn't find feathers of a struggle, but I'd almost bet anything she got eaten by the coyotes. That's the only explanation I can think of. We've called a couple of neighbors asking them if they've seen a peacock running around. No one's seen or heard her. And it just wasn't like her not to come back up to the porch because she was staying there for over a week straight. She was up there on the porch. So this one actually hurts because we actually liked her. She was really tame. We liked the other one too, obviously. But anytime you get new pets, you don't want something to happen to them. And something happened to her. So I've told Brandy no more peahens until we get a big coop for them. And we can actually have like a legit like nesting box up high. I've seen some pretty cool peahen nest and peacock cages. I don't want to leave them in cages. That's why we got them, so they can free range, but I don't want to get any more out here that can take off or disappear or get eaten by coyotes. So that sucks for Bobby, because that's why Bobby left last year looking for a peahen. He had one here and now she's gone. So we're hoping and praying that Bobby doesn't take off on us again. I told Brandy if he does, we'll obviously look for him, but it's like, what do you do? We don't want him living in a cage or chicken coop his whole life. We want him to do exactly what he's been doing for the last 2 years, and that's just garden homestead. He's actually become quite the little guard peacock. It's crazy. He'll sit up on the porch, up high on the beams, and throughout the morning and afternoon, he'll jump up there, and the UPS guy comes or FedEx guy, anyone comes. He is worse than the dogs. He detects before the dogs. That's what's crazy about it. So we definitely don't want to lose him. Obviously, we don't lose any of our animals. But this one stings because we didn't have her very long, but she was such a sweet little peahen. You could pet her, pick her up, whatever you wanted. I don't know. It's a sad deal for sure. But we have to try to get some of these coyotes out of here. I may see if some of my buddies want to come over and just coyote hunt. I don't know. But with all that being said, I'm going to go set one more trap up. Wish me luck catching these things. I'd like to catch a whole pack of them, but that ain't gonna happen. I will say this, my little buddy Jack from Grow Jack Outdoors, he's coming up to speak at our Okie Homestead Expo in June. It's coming up like in a month. And if we have time, I don't know if we will this trip, but if we have time, I'm gonna try to get him over here to show me how to make a good coyote set, because he has become quite the little trapper. His dad sent some pictures of him catching all these coyotes and stuff, and he actually sells them, the coyotes, and he's making a little bit of money doing it, but he's got pretty good at it. He's had some I think he's had some good mentors, some older guys that have been showing him the tricks and all that. So that would be pretty cool to have Jack come over here and set some traps for us and us catch one off his, if we don't catch any off ours first. But yeah, if you guys go tell Jack, Grow Jack Outdoors, that I was talking about him in the video, bragging on him about his trapping skills. So I'm gonna go set this one, and we'll see what happens. Okay, I got the other one set. They're both further away from the house, where I've never got the dogs on camera on either one of them, and I don't think they go out there, so I think they're gonna be safe. And Hope has made it back home. Brandy and the girls have made it back home, and we're gonna show you guys feeding the animals, give you a little update on them, and we'll get off here. Hey, everybody said you did a good job on Mom's channel. Give the chickens a little bit first, that way they'll get away from you. Look at her. Pearl, look at you. You are a mess. You're a mess, girl. She's a mess, huh, Hobie?
Yeah.
So you gotta try to trick them first. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh, there's big old heads in the way. Yep. Look at him. He's an animal.
But watch. Pearl will sit.
Pearl will sit and wait for you.
Yes. Look, he's gonna sit. Sit.
Really fast. Bam.
And then watch. His head's gonna be in the way.
Pearl. Are you that hungry, girl? Hey. You're that hungry, huh?
Then he'll move.
Do what?
We put some on him, then he'll move. It's fine.
He'll find it. He got enough. What's up, little ladies? Will his spur grow back? I'm gonna say no, but I've never had one lose a spur before in my life. I don't see it growing back. I think you're just the one spur bandit now. Yes, sir, Sue. Sue fought his boy and won, and got a battle scar out of it.
Just open his mouth.
What's up, Chief? What's up, Chief? They need to. Oh, y'all need to brush them. You guys are looking way better, way better. What's on your forehead? Eddie, what's on your forehead? Are there eggs in here?
How many eggs?
7.
6.
Did you close these ones already?
Yeah.
There's 6 eggs there?
And one time there was some over there, but not today.
Really?
Here's get the ones.
Set them on that bucket right there. So this video, I was telling them about Barbie. and what we think happened to her. Oh, you want to feed them some grain real quick? Let's go feed them some grain.
Yeah.
Okay, so we actually have a storm rolling in too, so I wonder if that's gonna, if it's a heavy rain, it's probably gonna mess my trap up. It's gonna push all the loose dirt that I couldn't pack down all the way down in there. So it'll be one of them things. I'll have to go check it in the morning or afternoon tomorrow just to see. Plus I need to check it. Yeah, they moved all the way up here. Plus I have to check and see if I got one. They have moved that. I forgot to wire it up that one time. I know. Look, they just sit there like, all right, feed me. I'm surprised all the chickens aren't coming over here. Now the cats are. You guys been killing mice?
We can put the cats up too when you walk over there.
Can you feel it raining on us?
Yeah.
Did you give them some yet? Need some help?
Look.
So what happened today? Did you fall?
Max ran into me.
Your Nana and Papa's dog ran you over, didn't they?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have to get some more of that. How much are you giving them? Like that much each or half of that? They don't.
This much each.
Okay.
Half filled
Look, they're
up.
going after it. He was eating before it even went in there. Wow. So has Mom came up with a new name yet, do you know, for her channel and your channel and the sister's channel? You don't know yet? I got a pretty good idea what it is. Pretty good idea.
That's clutch.
What's up, Eddie? Chief. What you doing? Hmm? He still does that with his foot. Everyone says he's anxious. That's why he does that. Okay, let's go put the cats up.
Okay.
Do they follow you? She better watch out. She will get... Is that a he or she? Yeah. He will get stomped.
You dropped it. Right.
Yeah.
Come on, Millie.
So it's been cold and rainy the last week or so. It's kind of abnormal for Oklahoma, but really, anything can happen in Oklahoma. Not necessarily abnormal, I don't guess. You put them up? So hopefully the next week I'll get my bobcat over here and I'll be able to start cleaning up this whole place. I want to do like another day's work over there. Another day, yeah, probably one more day's work at the creek property and then bring it over here because I need to start mowing all the stuff we got around here to maintain it before it starts growing up like it is right there. And I want to mow around our bush. This is our blackberry bush, our wild blackberry bush that produces a lot of good blackberries. You can already see them all budding out. What? We'll let Mom come feed them. But this is going to produce a lot of No, you can leave them in there, it's fine. This is going to produce a lot of blackberries this year, but as soon as I get my my brush cutter over here, I'll be able to mow all this up and we can just come pick. I'll actually be able to get up in here and mow it too, so this doesn't all grow.
This is probably this old fence.
Yeah, I need to gather that up because we're going to use that for something else. But you can see it's all starting to, all what I've cleared is starting to grow back, so I'll be able to get all this cleared off, and hopefully we can get us a pen built, huh, for the horses.
Cool.
All right, you ready to go in?
Yeah.
Thanks for helping, Hopi. Okay, so wish us luck on these coyotes. Give me some advice down below. Do I need to have a hunting party come over here and just start taking these things out? Keep putting traps out? That's about all I know I could do. We lock the chickens up every night. The dogs are up, the horses are up, the pigs are up. Peacocks are really the only ones that are out, and you seen what happened.
Last night, did you put the baby chickens up?
They go by themselves. So that's all we got for you in this video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And we'll keep you guys updated and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.